Amazing, blessed children of the Most High God, you are so very welcome to this channel, child of God. If this is your first time on this channel, please hit the subscribe button, like or share this video, child of God, if this word resonates with you. I have a word for someone. Child of God, you have something awesome within you. You have an excellent spirit, child of God. And you are a beautiful person from the inside and out. You have light within you. There is something within you, child of God, that the enemy wants so bad. There is something within you, child of God, that the enemy wants but can't have. And by that, he is so irritated. He is so irritated with you, child of God. And all he can do, child of God, is his petty attacks against you by sending you problems upon problems, by gang stalking you, child of God, by sending in distractions, and by sending in delays of your blessings and breakthroughs, child of God. All he can do, child of God, is to send you so many challenges, child of God, and try to wear you out so that you will give up. There is something so beautiful within you, child of God, that the enemy wants but can never have, child of God, because God gave you that gift. God made you who you are, and no demon in hell can ever see what God has placed within you. This is why, child of God, he is trying to make you so bitter for sending in so many problems. He's trying, child of God, to make you curse God and to be bitter and to be vengeful, child of God, and to hate your enemies and your attackers. But child of God, what God has placed within you is so much bigger than he who is in the world. You will not be moved, child of God. As long as you stay in the will of God, you will never be moved, child of God, and you will not be shaken. And know this day, child of God, that whenever you are having so many problems after problems, it's because you have an excellent spirit. It's because there's something awesome within you, child of God, that the enemy wants but can never have. And whenever you're close to your breakthrough, child of God, that is when he was sending his best weapons against you, child of God, because he does not want the children of God to have their breakthroughs, child of God. He wants to do everything to steal. He's a thief. The enemy is a thief. He wants to do everything, child of God, to steal your blessings, for you to give up so that he can steal your blessings, child of God. But know that what is within you is so much greater than he who is in the world. Do not back down, child of God, for you are not created to back down. Your Father in heaven never ever backs down from a battle. And so are you, child of God. Never give up, because your blessings are coming in due season, child of God. You will see why you had to wait for so long, child of God. You will see why the enemy fought you so hard. The enemy don't just bother anyone. He doesn't bother people who are not a threat to his kingdom. You have to know, child of God, that there's something within you. God loves you very much, and He is with you. You will win the fight, child of God. With God, you overcome everything that He throws in your way, the evil one throws in your way. You shall overcome, child of God. Do not fear, but pray about everything and know that the Lord is with you. He fights for you. He fights your battles for you, child of God. He will never ever leave you nor forsake you. So do not believe the lies of the enemy. You are so much stronger than what is in the world. Know this, and know that you are not created to give up. Never give up, child of God, for you are winning. Even if it doesn't look like it, you are winning. With God, you can never lose, child of God. God loves you, and I love you so much with the love of Christ. This is the third day of our fasting, child of God. God has called His children to fast in this season because God is moving mightily and doing new things in the lives of His children. And the enemy is absolutely livid. That is why so many of you are facing so many battles, child of God. It is because God is about to move, and He will do mighty things in your life. That is why it's so essential to pray without ceasing in this season. Pray without ceasing and fast. We are fasting from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. in the evening, child of God. So if you are able, I encourage you, child of God, to fast with me. And stay encouraged and stay strong. And please do share your testimonies and do share your stories with me if you feel like sharing, because it gives so many people hope that they are not alone. You are not alone, child of God. God is always with you, and we are all in this together. I love you so much with the love of Christ. Be encouraged and be blessed.